retrieved the horn of Jürgen Runke. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. Come inside. The other masters will meet us there.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Age of aggression is just about done.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
And restore what we own. Our blood and our steel we will take.
I'm just a cook, lass.
Down.
What do you need?
The killer.
I ain't look. What do you think you're doing?
Of your death.
Anything else?
We'll drink and we'll sing. We're children of Skyrim and we
Get your thieving hands off that!
When Sovngarde beckons, every one of us.
You like
dies.
skeever liver? No? Tough luck.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Sounds good. Be careful. What? Something you're still confused about?
You look worse than I feel.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one.
What? Something you're still confused about?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We
What?
drink to our youth,
Something you're still confused
to
about?
days come.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the Hold capital. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time in Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir. You're just in time to say hello. He's the sorry bastard who's going to be executed. A gate guard who let Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King.
Hurt Uncle Rogvir? Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother...
Traitor! You betrayed us!
Tell her that her uncle
Get
is
on
scum
with
that betrayed his
it!
High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you are!
Guide well.
I have no business with you. Leave me. Go away. I have more important things on my mind right now. I don't like strangers. Need something?
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Plain or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Barrand in Castle Dower. Bloody good.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
So, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let... It seemed like... It's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir, you survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Haragstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier. Sir.
Proud Spire Manor. Now there's
If it's arms or armor you need, see.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Hunting Brew mead. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune. Never should have come here. What was that? Where are you?
Can't wait to count out your coins.
What was that?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Must be my imagination. What was that?
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Fresh fish.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on stuff.
Watch the skies, traveler. Ignore them. Focus on your targets. Trouble?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Everything all right? It's full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets. No lollygagging.
Tell me again why
Got
I'm
to
wasting
thinking.
men
Maybe
chasing
I'm the
after
Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets...
Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Are you prepared to make that commitment? Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II, and unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you. Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
Auxiliary?
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not.
What the rebels like to forget is that the
Jagged
Empire's
Crown
what's
would
keeping the Dominion out of
symbol for
Skyrim.
a cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the Moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm
If it's
entrusting
arms
you
or
with what
armor you
resources
need,
I can
see
spare.
Behrend in Castle
But
Down.
I'm warning you,
Bloody good blacksmith.
if this turns out to be a waste of time and men,
It won't be a waste.
make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send her back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first.
Come on now. I want those arrows dead center. The knives on your fellow shoulders. Count it. Someday soon you will all see battle. What you do here today may well save your lives. Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets. Come on now. I want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers are counting on it.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif.
Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Not everyone's agreed to the Moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the Jagged Crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the Moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send her
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The stone... It's no fool. He's found the crown.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Hjalmarch is an important buffer zone between the rebel forces and the capital. Ulfric will try to break through at some point.
Be careful.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Something to... Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. A legendary crown, dating back to King Harald's time or before. A powerful relic of a golden age.
Stay
long
sharp.
Since past. You rendezvous with the rest of the
Ulfric
men
will want to
outside
take
Corvinjune.
Whiterun from us. We will...